how are you? I trust you're having a nice time. Okay, so in today's video lesson, we are going to continue from where we stopped in the last video. We are still talking about weather, and at the end of this lesson, you'll be able to identify the different types of weather. In our last video, we talked about the sunny weather, the cloudy weather, and the rainy weather. Now in this video, we'll talk about the other three. Ready? Windy weather. Now if you look at this picture closely, you will see some clouds bringing out wind from his mouth, and this wind is carrying some leaves. So when can we say we have a windy weather? When the wind is blowing, okay? When the wind is blowing, the weather is windy. Now seeing this picture, Mr. Cloud is doing so much work, blowing a lot of wind out from his mouth. So when the wind is blowing, the weather is windy. Sometimes the wind is so strong it can spoil some things. Now look at this picture. You can see the girl was using her umbrella, and then the wind came and blew it up. It wants to spoil her umbrella. So the weather is windy, carrying the leaves. It wants to carry the girl's umbrella. It's also blowing her hair to the side. So looking at this picture, the weather is what? Windy. Sometimes the wind is mild and we can play outside. Like the boy is flying a kite and the wind is helping him keep the kite high in the sky. So when the weather is windy, you could play outside. Okay, the next weather we'll be discussing is snowy weather. Now look at this picture very closely. These are not stars, they are snowflakes. Say snowflakes. Say it again, snowflakes. So when do we have the snowy weather? When the snows fall, like they're falling now. Can you see them falling? See them, they're falling. Snow falls when we have a snowy weather. Now look at the pictures very well. You can see some white things in the sky. There are snows, and if you look at the ground, it's covered with snows. Everywhere is white. The children are happy and they're making a snowman with a carrot nose. So snows fall when we have a snowy weather. When we have a snowy weather, everywhere is cold. Everywhere is cold and you really need to dress very well if you must play outside. Like looking at these children, they are wearing thick coats and boots on their legs. They have mittens on their hands and they are wearing head warmers. You see, they are well dressed and so they can play in the snow, because when the weather is snowy, everywhere is really cold. Children can play outside when the weather is snowy. See, these kids are playing with the sled. The boy is pulling the girl and they're having so much fun. But if you must play outside when the weather is snowy, you must make sure you dress very well and cover yourself very well so that you don't catch a cold. And the last weather for this video, stormy weather. Looking at this picture, it seems Mr. Cloud and his friends are really angry. Let's find out what happens when we have a stormy weather. Wow. clouds are dark and everywhere is windy during a stormy weather. Can you see the screen? Really dark. Looks like it wants to rain, and I think this rain is going to be very heavy, and the trucks hurrying up to get to the house or office so that the storm doesn't meet it on the way. So when it's stormy, everywhere is dark, or when we have a stormy weather, the clouds are dark. Another stormy weather. When the weather is stormy, you will see lightning and hear thunder strike. The quick lightning. See all those lights coming from the sky. They are called lightning. Then you also hear the thunder strike like this one. Children stay indoors when the weather is stormy. You know, you can play during the rainy weather, sunny weather, snowy weather, but not during the stormy weather. During the stormy weather, children stay indoors, stay in their houses when the weather is stormy. Activity time. Mention some things that happen in the snowy weather. And what's happening in this picture? Look at the picture very well. The house is angry. Why? Is he angry or scared? I don't know. So what's happening in this picture? And what weather is this? I trust you had a nice time because bye. Make sure you do your activities on your worksheet. Have a nice day.